In today's video, I'm going to run through the different methods on how to progress your workouts and if this is going to benefit your strength, your muscle building or your fat loss. And then I'm going to run through the pros and cons of each method. Method number one, increase in reps. Increase in reps will not give you a direct strength benefit, so we're not going to tick that one off. However, increase in reps can lead to more muscle growth. Obviously, you have to challenge yourself, but more reps can equal more muscle growth. Then finally, it will definitely increase fat loss. If you double the amount of reps you do, your calorie burn is going to be much higher. Pros of increasing reps, you can have more calorie burn, more muscular endurance, less chance of injury, and obviously you don't need more kit. Cons, however, workout time takes longer. If you start going 10 reps to 15 reps, your workout's going to take 50% longer. Another one, nervous system fatigue. Burnout is real. If you increase your volume by 50% or 100%, you will be fatigued, you will need rest days, you will be tired. Lead on to that, you may need more recovery time. If you double how much you do each workout, you will need more recovery time. Method number two, increase the weight you're lifting. This one will obviously improve strength. If you go heavier, you will get stronger. It will obviously help you build muscle. If you lift heavier, you will build muscle. But it won't massively improve fat loss, especially if you're increasing rest times. Pros of increasing your weight, your strength will go up, your workout stays short. So as opposed to going 10 reps to 20 reps and workouts taking twice as long, if you keep upping the weight, workouts stay the same length. Cons, high risk of injury. If you don't have good technique or you jump up too quickly, obviously there's a chance of injury. Second con, if you work out from home, you will need more kit. That's something to think about. Third method, slow down the tempo of your lifting. So as opposed to taking the seconds to do each exercise, slow it down to 3 or 4 seconds. Half tick strength. Your strength will definitely go up. If you take 3 times longer to do a movement, you will get stronger, but the numbers themselves won't go up because obviously you're not getting heavier. Muscle building, 100%. Tempo lifting is one of the best ways to build muscle. You build more muscle in the negative part of the movement than the eccentric part of the movement. So great for muscle building. Fat loss though, you won't get much more fat loss. So the pros for slowing down the tempo you're lifting, great for muscle building, really, really good. Lower risk of injury, don't need more kit. Cons, workouts take longer. If you've only got half an hour train at home, if you make your exercises 3 to 4 seconds longer per exercise, you're not going to get through your whole workout. Second one, it can be boring. Doing a movement slowly is not as fun as getting through it quickly. It's slow, it's repetitive. Final con, harder to track progress. When you're doing more reps, more weight, this is easy to log. With this stuff, it's harder to track your progress. Fourth method, increase range of motion. So before you try going heavier with exercise, you get a better range of motion. So if you're doing a squat, as opposed to going heavier, you focus on getting lower. Strength won't massively go up. Muscle building, however, will go up. The best way to build muscle is in the lengthened part of position. More range of motion will equal more muscle growth. Fat loss, however, you won't get much more fat loss. Pros of increased range of motion, you've got a low injury risk. You get more flexibility and you work more stability muscles. So this could be your core, your lower back, your shoulders, but better range of motion will help stability muscles. Cons, may require stretching. If you're not flexible or mobile, you may have to stretch. This will take time and it will add more time to your individual workouts. May have to relearn movements. If you're trying to do a deep squat for the first time, you've got to relearn how to do a squat and go deeply and make sure you're working with correct muscles. Final con, you won't feel like you're getting stronger. So I'll tell you a little story. I had a guy come to me maybe 10 years ago saying he wanted me to help improve his deadlift. He was doing 140 kilograms and his back was hurting. I taught him how to do a deadlift properly, but he couldn't do it properly heavier than 60 or 70 kilograms because his muscles didn't know how to do movement. So obviously I showed him how to do it correctly at 70. He didn't like that he had to half his weight, and then he went back to doing 140 and kept hurting his back. So for you, if you work on increased range of motion, you may not feel like you're getting stronger, you may actually feel like you're getting weaker whilst you relearn how to do the movement properly. Final one, reduced rest time. So this definitely will not improve strength. If you're cutting down rest time, you will not be getting stronger. Muscle building, I've not ticked it off. There's loads of ways to build muscle, but you would never reduce your rest time if your goal was muscle building. Finally, fat loss. Yep, you know what? If you half your rest time so then you can get more exercise in, you will burn more calories. So it's a good tool to use for fat loss. The pros are you keep the workout short, you improve muscular endurance, and you increase your calorie burn. Cons are you won't get stronger, much less likely to build muscle, possibly even get weaker. And probably the biggest con of all, it's too much like Hyrox workouts. The less we talk about Hyrox, the better. If you find this type of content useful, make sure you hit the subscribe button.